Okay, and what is that called? Steven? What did we call it? What was our name for it? Dennis?
D-zone.
D-zone what? What was it? Ryan? D-zone coverage, okay? So again, guys, this is really, really important, okay, that we learn this, okay? We do it properly, okay? Because if we do this the right way, okay, we'll be able to score more goals, okay, and win more games, okay? And I know everyone wants to score more goals, okay? That's the fun part, and winning's fun, okay? But it starts by doing your job in the defensive zone, okay? This is the most important zone. All right, remember we talked about how we want to play in the zones. How do we want to play in the defensive zone? Nick? Remember some of the adjectives you used to describe the defensive zone? Jay? Positioned, right? Playing our position. What else, Ryan?
Safe.
Not so much safe, but what was the C word? It was kind of a bigger word.
Careful.
Wheel, you think you got it? Yeah, you're close. Conservative, remember? Okay, right? So what we mean by when we say conservative, right, is we're not just running around and just going to places just because we think we're going to get the puck back out, but we're thinking about what we're doing before we do it, and we're being smart about what we're doing. Okay, we said positioned, right? How else do we want to play? Communicate, right? We don't want to just communicate when we have the puck, but it's important we communicate when we don't have the puck, right? That way we know where we're supposed to go, okay? If we have to switch, we know when to switch. What else, Joe? Smart, okay? And that's pretty much it, okay? How do we play in the neutral zone? Who remembers? It was one word. Nick?
Passive.
No. Never passive. Dylan? Fast, right? We want to get through that neutral zone with speed. Okay, as fast as we can. Okay, and how do we want to play in the offensive zone? Who remembers? Ryan?
Creative.
Creative. Remember, that was the C word. What else? Nick? Skilled, right? Using our skill sets, right? Using our moves. That's the time to do it. The time to make a toe drag is not in the offensive zone or at the blue lines, but in the offensive zone when we have space, when we're moving our feet. Okay? All right, so for the chalk talk today, okay, we're going to go over the D-zone coverage again. Okay? So first things first, all right? If we have the puck, okay, and the puck will be the little red circle. If the puck's in this corner, okay, who remembers what the word strong side means? What do I mean when I say strong side? Who is that over there? Petey. What does strong side mean? What do I mean if I'm the strong side winger? What does that mean? Steven? Right, the side that the puck is on is called the strong side. So then what's the weak side, Petey? The side without the puck, exactly, okay? So, we should have two strong side players, right? A strong side defenseman, a strong side winger, and then a weak side defenseman and a weak side winger, and then a center, okay? So, where's our strong side defenseman need to be doing? On the puck. Perfect. Okay, on the puck. Okay. Okay. Where is our weak side defenseman need to be? Colin.
At the net.
In front of the net doing what?
Blocking the winger in front or the center.
Okay, but what does he got to do? Do you guys remember what we talked about? Ryan?
Lift the other player's stick.
Lift up sticks, and which way is he facing, Dylan?
Forward.
Yeah, what do we call it? Where do our feet face? Jay? Up ice, right? So his stick will be here. Okay, in front of him, facing up ice. Why do we want to face up ice? Joe?
So we can see your options up top.
Right, so we can see everything, right? If I'm facing Michael, who can I see? The other team, right? Okay, then I'm only looking at Michael, and then I really am just getting in his way. Okay, where's the strong side winger got to be, Aiden? Yeah, okay, but where? You're right, he's got to be on that side with the puck, but where has he got to be specifically? Nick? No, strong side winger. Where's he got to be? Aiden? Facing the boards, yes. But where? Where on the ice specifically? Who should he be in front of? Dennis?
The strong side defender.
Right, he should be in front of the strong side defender. Okay? So if the other team is the green circles, okay, right, we want the weak side wing, the strong side winger to be in front of them, and like you guys said, facing the board, so his stick should face the boards up here. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, where's the weak side winger gonna be? Steven? Jay? No. Where did we say we want our weak side winger last week? Dennis? Top of the circle. So in the middle, at the top of the circles, okay? And he should be facing which way? The boards, okay? So we don't want him all the way next to his defenseman like we want this guy. Okay, right? We want this guy to be near his defenseman more. This guy needs to be at the at the top of the circles more. Does that make sense? Okay, and last one, where's the center going to be? Nick? Where's the center got to be? What's the center's job to do? What's his job? Try again, Nick. What's the center's job? Help who? Which one? Who's he helping? Which defenseman? Perfect. There you go, right? So he should be over here helping out the strong side defenseman. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, okay, what happens if, okay, the puck moves to over here? All right. What does the weak side winger have to do? Where's the weak side winger go, PD? Right, he moves up to his point man up here, right? Okay. Now, what happens to, where does the strong side winger go now, Dylan? He goes to the top of the circles, right? Now, which boards are they facing now? Nick?
Facing the boards that are facing us.
Right, they should be facing us, right? The side that the puck is on, they're facing that boards. Perfect. Where does the weak side defenseman go, Colin?
The weak side goes in front of the net. No, he goes up to the puck.
He goes to the puck. Perfect. Now, where's the strong side defenseman go? Jay? To the front of the net. Perfect. And which way is he facing, Aiden? Up ice. Perfect. And what is he doing, Michael? What should he be doing? His feet are up ice. He should be lifting what? The other team's sticks. Perfect. And last, where's the center going to go now? Ryan?
Helping on the other side down low.
Yep, helping on the other side down low. Okay? Does that make sense? Alright, so let's do it one more time. Okay? We'll start from this side. Okay? Puck's in the corner. Alright? Where does the strong side defenseman go, Jonathan? Strong side means what, Jonathan? On the puck, correct. Good. Okay, weak side defenseman goes where, Dylan? Doing what? Perfect. Great job. Okay. Strong side winger goes where, Petey? Strong side means what? Jay, where's the strong side winger got to go?
He's going to go to the weak side defenseman.
Not the weak side defense. Right. Okay, so Petey, right, if he's on the strong side, right, and the green is the other team, the strong side winger wants to be in front of their defenseman, okay? So now, Petey, where's the weak side winger go? You said it before. Right, at where? Right, the top of the circles, right? So he should be over here now, okay? Now, what's the difference between the strong side winger and the weak side winger in the way they play? Dennis? What's the difference here?
The weak side winger is also
Right, he's a little bit lower.
Because if they pass it across, it would go right to his stick.
Right. Now, where's the center going to be? Who's that? Nick?
It's going to be helping out the strong side.
Helping out the strong side defenseman. Perfect. Okay. So now, okay, we did what happens when the puck switches. What happens if the puck goes to the front of the net? Okay. Where do people need to move? Who needs to move where? Raise your hand if you know where someone should move. JT?
The strong side, he should.
Right, he should come back and come back to the middle. Good. What else? Joe?
The center should curve around top to help out the D.
Right, you should come back in and help out the D2. Okay, and then there's one more. Who else needs to move? Nick?
The weak side winger,
Yep, and which way does he need to go?
like to the down point of the side.
Right. So what do we see here, guys? When the puck goes to the front of the net, how many guys do we have helping out? 4. Okay? We don't want this strong side winger guy to move because if the puck ends up getting wrapped around, we want him there to get the puck out. Okay, but this is going to help us only let up one shot. Alright? If Michael's job is to make the first save, okay, it's our job to help get the puck out so he doesn't have to make a second and third save. Okay, and that's why we have the weak side winger, okay, at the top of the circles and not on his point, so that if the puck goes to his point, he can get out there, but if it goes to the front of the net, he can also come down and help out. Are there any questions? No? Okay, good. Okay, so now we'll watch a little video here. Okay. All right. Okay, and it's just gonna pretty similar to the way we do it. Okay, with just a little bit of difference, but I just want to show you guys how we should move while we're doing this. Okay. So the blue team obviously is on defense, right? Okay. Okay, so what we're going to see here is they're going to break down each part. Okay, so now right here, when the puck's at the point, okay, we didn't go over this yet. When the puck goes to the point, where do the wingers need to go? Nick? Both of them need to go to the point. Okay, so you see how this guy moves to his point man? This guy's right at the top of the circles. Okay, we all see that? Yes? Okay, now puck's in the corner. Okay? Which way is this winger facing? The strong side winger facing? Grayson? The boards, right? Do you see how his stick is facing the boards? Right? So that means his head can look this way and his head can look that way. Does that make sense? Okay, who knows what the word is that we use when we talk about how we want our head to be? It starts with an S. Ryan?
On a swivel.
Perfect, right? So when we talk about on a swivel, all that means is basically I'm just looking and turning and constantly making sure I know where everyone is. Okay, where's the strong side defenseman right now? Jay? Right, he's on the puck, right? He's on the guy, right? And here's our center coming down low to help out. Make sense? Right, we all see that? Okay, so now look, see, everyone's in their position, right? Everyone's doing their job. Okay, now let's see, where's the weak side winger? Grayson?
He's in between the top and the
Right, look at him. He's right here at the top of the circles. All right? Where's the strong side, the weak side defenseman? Dylan? In front of the net. Okay, so now you see how he's not facing his goaltender? Right? Again, he's facing the boards or he's having his feet up ice so he can see, okay, the puck when it goes behind the net, or he could see a guy coming in from up high. Okay, and we'll go over more of what having your feet up ice means, defenseman, as we get towards the season. Okay, but again, now watch. Puck comes to the top. Okay, now it's going to switch sides. Now everyone switches sides. Okay? All right, this is just basically what this is showing you guys is the ice is split up into little quarters, right? So everyone kind of has their own space that they got to take care of, and the center takes care of what? What's the center's job? JT? Yes, but what is his job? Well, what is the center different than everyone else in the defensive zone? Ryan?
The center could go
Right, his job is to help out wherever they need help, okay? But look, if I have my defenseman in this quarter, okay, now this whole little box is wide open. Okay, so you want to try to do your job, right? Play your position and not worry about doing someone else's job, because when you worry about doing someone else's job, what usually happens is the puck ends up in the back of the net because you tried to do someone else's job, and then no one was doing your job, and then it just ends up being a big mess. What's up, Joseph?
Someone comes to do your job and they're not getting out.
That
You go into
nope. Worry about in the defensive zone. You need to be disciplined and worry about just taking care of your job. Because if all 5 guys on the ice worry about taking care of their job, no one else has to do anyone else's job. Okay, worry about doing your job, playing your position, and if all 5 guys on the ice can do that, okay, we're going to be fine. What's up, Ryan?
Say one of the defensemen goes out of position or the winger, would the center take that spot?
Yes, if he recognizes it, but again, don't worry about if they didn't do this or they didn't do that, right? I need all 5 guys doing their thing. Okay, so don't try to do someone else's job. If the winger's not doing his job, the center can't go and do their job because the winger's not doing his job.
Guys,
Okay,
don't overthink it.
okay, it's very
Okay?
simple
Don't
defensive
overthink
zone
it. It's Very
coverage.
simple coverage. Once we get going and once you get used to playing it, the rest of it will come natural. You'll know when you have to jump or not jump, or you'll know. So
Okay.
don't start thinking about it. Don't be watching a winger and go, oh my God, he moved, I got to get there.
Right.
Just relax and do your job, and everything else will take care of itself. That's why we start so early in the season teaching you this. Got
Okay.
it?
And we're going to go over it so many times that you're going to get sick of it. Okay? So, again, right, this is just kind of showing you the movement, right? So you see, like, puck moves behind the net, right? Everyone kind of moves to their spot, okay? And then look, right, now we see these guys move. Did everyone see how everyone moved, right? So puck's over here, okay? We got our strong side defenseman, right? We got our center. We got our weak side defenseman. We got our weak side winger over here. And somewhere over here is our strong side winger. So then as the puck moves over to the other side, watch how everyone just switches to the other side. See how simple that is? Right? It wasn't a lot of crazy movement, right? We all just switch sides. Okay, so now again, everyone's in their position. We got our strong side defenseman, center, weak side defenseman, weak side winger, and again, somewhere over here would be our strong side winger. Okay? Right, and then this is basically just saying the same thing we said, right? Weak side defenseman, feet up ice. Okay? Now look, what is this weak, right? Red team's on defense. Joseph, what is this number 4 guy doing a good job of right now?
Being aggressive in front of the net and making sure you can't get the puck.
So what is he doing? What's his job? What did we say the defenseman lifting sticks, right? If he's right, if he gets this guy's stick, right? Goalie only needs to make 1 save, right? Look, perfect. Sticks up. Look at that. We see that? Okay, now the puck comes to the front of the net. Okay, and look how many guys. We got 1, 2, 3, and there's going to be a 4th one somewhere over here getting ready to help out. Does that make sense? Okay, and again, look at him. Lifting up sticks, weak side winger, feet is up ice. Okay, everyone doing their job. Is there any questions? Okay, now we got our centerman. Right, the centerman's job is to help out. So when that guy engages, right, there's a loose puck. Who needs to be in there helping out? The centerman. Perfect. Okay, look at him. See how we got 2 guys on the puck helping out down low in the defensive zone? We got our 1 strong side defenseman, and we got our center, and our weak side defenseman's taking care of the front of the net. Okay, and the more we do this, right, and the more you do it right, the quicker you guys will be able to get out of the zone. Make sense? Okay. Now, I want to pause it here, okay? What I want to see us when the puck goes to the point, I want to see both guys go out to their point men. Does that make sense? Okay, I want to close that gap and make them get a little bit nervous when that puck goes out to the point. So worst thing that happens is they just throw it down the boards, okay, and we're able to just pick up that puck and come right out with our breakout. Okay? So right now we're going to go over the strong side winger again. Okay, he's facing the boards, right? He's got his feet up ice. right? He's in front of his point man, and now we're going over the weak side winger, right? Top of the circles. There he is, right here. What's his head on? Swivel, okay. Looking to see what he's got to do, right? Oh, perfect. Look at that, okay. And then when the puck switches sides, the weak side winger becomes the what? When the puck switches sides, the weak side winger becomes the what? Everyone. Strong side winger. Perfect. Okay. This is making sense? Is there any questions, any confusion? Again, don't think too hard about the situations part, guys, but think about just doing the simple job, okay? Because, again, like Coach Nick said, once you get into a game situation, okay, you'll be able to just figure it out and it'll be more natural. Okay, we're going to go over this on the field, okay, at off ice, plenty of times before we even go over this on the ice, okay? But again, we got to make sure we're listening here. You guys did a good job listening, but you got to really take this in and let it sink in so that you know what your job is, okay?